German cars are well known for being unreliable, and buying a second-hand one out of warranty is considered a huge gamble. Join me on this journey of uncovering if that stereotype is true or false. Here is a 10-year-old BMW with over 200,000 kilos on the clock. In a series of episodes, I will be taking you through the costs, pros and cons of owning a second-hand German car with high kilos on the clock. This is my daily driver, and I will share all maintenance, breakdowns if any, and the costs of living with this car.
Alright, I'm sure the intro explained it all. However, I do want to say that this YouTube channel will not only be about this car, but will bring you all sorts of car content. But for the first episode, we are starting with this one.
This is a 2015 BMW 3 Series, a 328i to be specific. It's a 2-liter turbocharged inline-4 that produces 180 kilowatts and goes from 0 to 100 in 5.8 seconds. A BMW 328i is a perfect balance between performance and economy, as it does about 6.7 liters to 100 on the highway. That is just 1.1 liters per 100 kilometers, more than the most economical petrol Polo, and that thing is slow. So from Windhoek to Ondangwa, the 328i will only consume about 7.7 liters more than the most economical petrol Polo in 2025. In money terms, that's less than 200 Namibian dollars, but if you had to raise the two, like, why would you even raise those two?
So we are not going to review this car like we are reviewing a brand new car. There are a lot of reviews on this car, on this type of car, when it was new. Yeah. What we are going to review is how it has held up over the past 10 years and 200,000 kilos. Right away, I would say there are a lot of rattles. I don't know if you can hear them, if the mic can pick it up, but let me keep quiet so that you listen for the rattles. Okay, the rattles are mostly coming from the doors and mostly from this door, what locking thing, this, what do you call this? Are they doorknobs? Or what are these? Yeah, those things one. That's where the most of the rattles is coming from, and also in the door itself, there is a squeaky sound that comes from time to time on the left rear of the car. I don't know exactly where. So yeah, rattles. Okay, and in terms of the ride quality, I would say it's quite harsh. I don't want to lie. Yeah, I won't lie, it's harsh. And I will blame most of its harshness on the setup that we have, which is 19-inch wheels, low profile tires, and it's on run flats, sport suspension. Yeah, so that gives us a harsh ride. The front suspension is quite fresh. I did it, all of it, around a year ago. The rear, on the other hand, those are the shocks that came with the car. Yeah, they are due for a change. However, I wouldn't blame the harshness on that. Yeah, the harshness is just, I would blame it on the ride. I mean, on the setup that we have. Yeah, but I'm not complaining. I would rather have low profile tires or a low profile setup with a sporty suspension over a high profile setup on a small car, like on a sedan or a hatchback. Yeah, it just looks better.
When it comes to wear and tear, these are the areas that have been affected. The steering wheel, the armrest, Below the windshield, there's this rubber type of material that just breaks when you touch it. And the most annoying of all is the door handles that melts and just leaves your hands dirty. My boot springs are also gone. They need to be replaced. Apart from those minor things, all else is intact. The aim of this car on this channel is to give you what to expect when you buy a second-hand high-mileage German car that has been serviced on time. The popular belief is that German cars are unreliable and are huge money pits. My views differ from that. I think most people are careless and to a certain extent oblivious to how cars need to be treated in order to last, and do not take the necessary maintenance precaution to ensure that the car operates optimally. Cars like Toyotas, for example, are tough, and it takes intention or absolute carelessness to kill a Toyota. With German cars, however, I believe if the car has been taken care of since day one, it should last. Although, with one single mistake, you can kill it. So with German cars, the key word is care.
I'm not saying be afraid to use your car. No, use it. Yeah, this is my daily, and in the past month and a half, I've been to Rundu, I've been to Luderitz, I've been to the coast, I've been to the north twice. Yeah, and when I'm on a highway, I don't drive like a granny. Yeah, and this guy has been giving me what I've asked of it. So I use it. Yeah, I'm not afraid to use it. But I'm also on top of the maintenance. Yeah, any single fault that comes on, I eliminate it. German cars are not engineered like Toyotas, for example. Toyotas, in my opinion, they are engineered for the most careless people. Yeah. You are careless, you don't care about the cars. To you, a car is something that should take you from point A to B. Yeah, Toyota is for you. German cars, on the other hand, I believe it's engineered for people who are a little bit more responsible and love cars and love driving. They enjoy driving, yeah, the ones that take a little bit more care of cars. Yeah. So, in my opinion, if you take a German car, take care of a German car, it will last. That's what I believe. Yes, I do believe there are bad ones. I know there are bad ones that will break no matter how good care you take care of them, they'll break. But generally speaking, I do believe that take care of German car, it will take care of you. It will last. Maintain it the way it was engineered to be maintained. Drive it the way it was engineered to be driven. It should last. Yeah, enough rambling. Let me put it in sports mode. Okay. The moment you put it in sports mode, the car just becomes more responsive. Yeah, the car becomes more responsive. The gear changes become more delayed. Still not changing. Yeah. Okay. The steering wheel stiffens. The suspension stiffens a little bit also, and yeah, the car just becomes more alive and responsive in every way. The throttle also becomes more responsive. Yeah. The car just becomes a lot better to drive. Yeah. It also sounds louder on the inside, although I have to point out that sound that comes through the speakers, this car does not have a good exhaust note. It's quite on the outside. So yeah, I don't know what to think about the sound coming through the speakers. I think BMW had to do what they had to do. And I'm not complaining. I'd rather have that than nothing. So yeah. Okay, so even when you take the curves, you're just a little bit more confident because the car is just more planted. Oh, okay, so we lost that camera. Okay. Back on the road since the camera fell, so yeah, I didn't mount it properly the way I usually do. Yeah. Okay, so we are in sports mode. Just a little bit of a demonstration. Yeah, so as I was saying, I really love the way the car really reacts in sports mode. It's nice and planted. It gives you the confidence to take on curves. Like a curve comes, no problem. Right. We have run out of road, so we're just going to turn back and then we test the cars. We turn back and then we test if the car has lost any performance. Yeah. To be very honest, I can't feel it from here. Has it lost any performance over the past 10 years? 200,000 kilos? I can't feel it from my seat. So we are turning back because we have run out of road. I do video production for a living. Yeah, Raw Media, that's the company's name. So if you are in need of any video production needs, yeah, give me a call. Yeah, so we do all sorts of video production, be it weddings, be it event coverage of any sorts, be it productions. We do all sorts of video production and photography. Yeah, so for all your visuals, give me a call. Yeah. Should I put the number on the number is on the screen. Yes, the number is on the screen. So give me a call for all your video needs. We'll give you good quality. Yeah, don't worry. We'll give you the best of the best for all your video production needs. Yeah, so it's getting dark. Let's do that performance test. So we'll do 0 to 100 and then 120 to 0 to see if the car has lost any performance. I'm just trying to find a straight where we can do that, and I think I have left the proper straights behind because it's a curvy road. It's full of curves, just curve after curve. Yeah. Let me not get carried away, man. Yeah, I need to turn back. Yeah, so far this whole area, it's not safe for me to turn back because anyone who drives like me might be coming from behind me, and while I'm doing a U-turn, what's that? Yeah, this is a good spot. Yeah, so we're going to turn back. Guys, I enjoy this car. I don't spare it. I don't abuse it, but I do enjoy it within its limits. Yeah. So I don't abuse it, but I do enjoy it. This is not abusing the car. This is pushing it the way it was engineered to be pushed. Yeah, and as I say, just be on top of your maintenance. You know you push your car, so you should also maintain it accordingly. Sport Plus traction control is off. Okay, so we're going to floor the throttle.
this is not the most scientific way to conduct the test, but what you are. The way I conducted this test, I did one pull. I didn't do multiple pulls and chose the one with the best time, because in the real world, you get one pull. As you can see, it's 0.4 of a second slower than it claims on paper. So practically the car has not lost performance, and I'm sure I can get the 5.8 if I do multiple takes or multiple pulls. Yeah, let's go to the brake test.
So we are doing 120. I'm just waiting for the stop. Okay, actually we are even at the 140. Okay, stop.
Again, this is not the most scientific way to do the test because analog is not 100% accurate, and we see it in the brake test here. It says 5.2 seconds, that's when the car stops, but if you check the video properly, it stops about a whole second earlier, when it was about at 5 kilometers per hour on the analog needle. So yeah, 5 seconds, 4 seconds.
In conclusion, I personally think if the gearbox and engine can stay as intact as they have been so far, there's no reason this car should not hit the 500,000 kilo mark. Am I being delusional, or am I right in saying these cars will last as long as they are well maintained? There's only one way to find out, and that's to drive it. Subscribe, stay with me as I chase the 500,000 kilo milestone. If you think I'm being the Lulu, comment down below.
Thank you guys for watching till the end. One more thing before you go. If you have a good eye, you will notice that the rear bumper has a bump on it. The lowest insurance approved quote I've received to replace that bumper is 29,430 Namibian dollars on a piece of plastic. Nah, I might know a guy. So subscribe to find out how much my guy is charging me, and if he will do a good job at all. It won't be the next episode, but it will surely be a future episode. In the next episode, we will look into the maintenance history of 45RC since she was new to date. Thank you. Whew. That's work.